So here we have a demo company that we'll be going through. And then so, we'll be talking about when we are doing bookkeeping cleanup, what are we looking at to see where the problems are, right? So first we'll identify all the problems, and then we'll give the solutions. The first thing first is that whenever we get into a Xero account, what do we look at? We go into reports. That's the first thing we do. So I have one company open that has a report going on. So we can see a profit and loss statement, right? So we'll go through profit and loss, and then we'll jump into balance sheet, and then I have more things to look at, and then we'll be looking at those too. So let's go through profit and loss and review our financial reports, right? So let's look at the profit and loss. So we can see, what type of income this company had throughout the year. We can see what type of expenses this company had. Is there any differences between last year and this year? Are there any missing, accounts that should not be here? We can all see, what chart of accounts were they using, right? So we can see it through the reports. It gives you a good summary of accounts. It's not a detailed thing, but it gives you a good summary of, how this company was running its operations, right? You can see if somebody was helping them. You can see if they were doing this on their own. I can see on this report, I can see pretty much a good income account. I can see cost of goods sold, cost of sales. I can see gross profit, what type of operating expenses they have in there, and then if their account that they should not be there, or their account that should, let's say if I see an account in expenses as a minus, as a negative account, that's a red flag. Then something is going wrong here. In these accounts, you should not, any expense account should be not negative account unless there's something happening out of the ordinary. Those are only specific issues. But majority of times, which is more than 90% of the time, the expense accounts should be all positive.